president-elect to 2019, and I was president from 2020 to 2022.
One of the things I wish I had known is what I really learned is the value of relationships and how important that is, I think, more than anything. And getting your communicating your values and your vision, I think, is really important, because you have to build that trust. Because if you're going to move forward as an organization or even in relationships, that trust piece is really important. And I would say that's probably one of the best pieces of advice for being president, is just building those relationships so that you can move forward in the organization.
You know what? The fact that the state had imposed so much restriction on in-person education, shutting down schools, it made it difficult, because even though all those things were shut down, we still had so many needs in our community. And so during that time, one of the things that I was able to bring to the table was doing the virtual conference. The fact that it worked out was amazing. We were able to, utilize the expertise of members of our board and pull together an amazing website and get some folks to come out virtually. And this was the time when it was like Zoom was new, so you heard a lot of "you're on mute" comments during the conference. But the convention made money for the organization, and we were still able to teach and educate others in special education. So it was a good experience all around. It was a new experience. There was mistakes made, but we learned from them. And
one thing I'm proud of, I think I'm super proud of building that community. I think we've done a really good job. I think I've done a pretty good job of doing just that, building trust, really communicating how important it is to build on what we already have as a foundation for CARS. Our district rep program that we started, I'm really proud of. Building membership, our membership has grown. We've built really strong ties with a lot of organizations, rekindled a lot of relationships with past organizations. We did the IDEA Alliance, the rally, and that will continue to build and grow. We've passed a couple of resolutions, one to support full funding. We also did one to support special education teachers and retaining and hiring special education teachers. So yeah, we've been busy.
Focus on the mission of the association. In focusing on that mission, it would have been easier to make a lot of the decisions that we faced as a team. If you look at what's been done, Lana has done an amazing job with the association, and she's gotten the association to a great place. We are doing so much advocacy in the Capitol, where we're walking the halls of the state capitol, we're talking to politicians. And so what makes me excited is that advocacy wasn't happening before. And I'm hopeful that as we move with this new president, that advocacy continues, and we're able to get the word out to more of our community and be able to support more of our community and really focus on providing a solid education for all special education students.
I think Janey is kind, and she has a really good heart, and I think those are important traits when you're a leader. And I think she listens. She's a good listener, and I think she really values this organization. She's been in it a long time, and so I think she's very vested in what we're trying to do for special education teachers. So I think that's what I admire most about her.
Janey is an amazing individual that has a knowledge of special education that is unmatched by many. In our association, whenever there were questions about laws and policies in special education, Janey's often been the one that we go to answer those questions. So best of luck to her as she goes into this new presidency. And I hope that she's able to really be successful in all of her endeavors.
Janey, we really are appreciative of you being willing to step up to this very important role as president. We love you and we're rooting for you, and we will be behind you every step of the way while you go through this presidency, and we're super excited to have you.